Being Boston-based is a really unique aspect of Nubian Square's story. There's a certain movement happening here, a certain shift in power, a certain shift in perspective that not a lot of people know about, but is quietly, day by day, happening right here in Boston. I moved to Boston in 2018 to take a job in the asset management industry. Little people know about the asset management industry and how large it is, but especially here in Boston, it's one of the biggest sectors because of the trillions of dollars that are managed right here in Boston. But if you take the bus just a few miles south, you'll end up in Roxbury, where I was living. And you quickly notice the discrepancy in wealth, and you realize that the wealth gap that has been cited so many different times and so many different articles is real and is right there in your face. Well, I thought to myself, who am I to try to solve one of these problems or this problem? But then I thought to myself about the history of Boston. You've had people like Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and Melania Cass and Mel King that have all probably thought, who am I to solve such a big problem? And they've all gone out and solved whatever problem they were working on in ways that they probably never could have imagined. And that's what I thought to myself as I launched Nubian Square Investment Advisors. It definitely wasn't going to be a mission that I take lightly, a company, a purpose that I viewed as being swift and a startup type or anything of that nature. But I knew the work would be hard, and I knew that Boston had the community, the ecosystem for small business support, and the intention to close the racial wealth gap to make the venture and the business worthwhile. So we're just getting started. Boston is the home of Nubian Square Investment Advisors, and we're proud to say that we are committed to closing the wealth gap here and across the nation.